Hello and welcome to our channel. Have you ever questioned why some individuals appear to accumulate money and succeed financially while others find it difficult to make ends meet? In this video, we'll study some of the book Phychology of Money's profound insights and learn 20 lessons that could completely change the way you think about money and help you reach your financial objectives. So take a seat, unwind, and get ready to learn the keys to financial success. Lesson 1: Our perspective on the world is limited. The events taking place throughout the world are far larger than what we are now experiencing. However, it influences our perception of the world 80% of the time. This is especially true when it comes to money because our attitudes and views are shaped by our experiences. We can be more receptive to novel concepts and viewpoints if we acknowledge the limitations of our experiences. Lesson 2: Risk versus luck. Making financial decisions requires a clear understanding of the distinction between luck and risk. Sometimes a good judgment may be ruined by terrible luck, while other times a bad decision can be made appear excellent by good luck. You can make better judgments and take fewer unnecessary risks if you understand the difference between chance and risk. Before moving on to the video, I would request you to press the like button and also the subscribe button. Now let's continue. Lesson 3: Realizing when enough is enough. The majority of us have enough money to get by, yet we're always craving more. We should know when we've had enough and accept it. It doesn't mean we shouldn't make an effort to better our financial status, but we should be aware of our priorities and prevent unneeded worry and anxiety. Lesson 4: Never risk what is important. Our reputation, freedom, relationships with our family and friends, and happiness are never worth putting at stake. Money can serve as a motivation, but we should constantly think about the effects of our choices and refrain from assuming needless risks that could endanger both our personal and professional life. Lesson 5: Compound interest's mystical power. When utilized effectively, compound interest is a potent instrument. Over time, investing in low-cost index funds can help you build wealth. Although it requires patience and discipline, doing so can result in large financial advantages. Lesson 6: Prepare for the worst. It's crucial to prepare for the worst-case scenario by setting aside emergency finances. Any storm may be weathered by setting away enough money for 6 to 12 months' worth of spending. You may feel less anxious about money and have more peace of mind as a result. Lesson 7: Establish financial control. You are in charge of your financial future if you take responsibility of your finances. Even if everyone else behaves differently, you should always do what is right for you. By doing so, you should stay away from trends and concentrate on long-term objectives and tactics. Lesson 8: Freedom is essential. You must work to get freedom in your life. Even if you like your job, you should put your attention on acquiring independence because circumstances might change suddenly. This entails putting money aside, putting money toward your education, and creating a safety net to keep you protected in case of need. Lesson 9: Nobody is interested in what you have to say. We frequently believe that material possessions will make an impression on others, yet this is untrue. Realizing that we don't have to impress anyone is freeing. Instead, we ought to put our attention on the things that are actually important, such as our social lives, health, and personal development. Lesson 10: Be rich, not fancy. Freedom, not money spent, is the true test of prosperity. To live your life on your terms, you should concentrate on generating wealth. Lesson 11: Time and its value. Among the most priceless resources we possess is time. The earlier we begin to invest and save, the more time we have to increase our money. Stop putting off things or finding justifications. Start right away, even if only a little. Lesson 12: Recognize your biases. Each of us have biases that might influence our financial judgment. Making better decisions can be aided by being aware of certain biases and attempting to overcome them. Lesson 13: Money is a tool for a purpose. To attain our objectives, money is only a tool. It isn't the objective in and of itself. Keep your eye on your goals and utilize money as a means of achieving them. Lesson 14: Market timing is not the point. It's a losing game to try and anticipate the market. Rather from getting emotionally involved in short-term market volatility, put your attention on effective long-term investing techniques. Lesson 15: Avoid following the herd. Something isn't necessarily right for you just because everyone else is doing it. Steer clear of the herd mentality and focus your financial choices on your principles and aspirations. Lesson 16: The importance of simplicity. The most successful financial plans are frequently the simplest. Stay away from risky or too complicated assets and techniques. Lesson 17: Accept risk and move on. Risk is an inherent component of investment. Learn to deal with it and accept it instead of avoiding it. Put aside your risk aversion and work toward your financial objectives. Lesson 18: Put money into yourself. One of the finest investments you can make is in your own well-being, whether it be via education, personal growth, or health. Self-investment may provide significant, long-lasting returns. Lesson 19: Learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but the important thing is to grow from them. Analyze your financial errors and take use of the teaching opportunity to improve future judgments. Lesson 20: Remain humble. No matter how prosperous you grow, always maintain your modesty. Though there is always more to learn, be thankful for what you already have. Never let your ideals or integrity be sacrificed for financial gain. Now, as you are watching till here, I am happy to let you know that I am telling a bonus lesson. So let's start with that. Bonus lesson: Budgeting is important. Making a strategy for your financial allocation is the procedure of budgeting. It entails figuring out the sources of your income, projecting your expenses, and deciding how much cash to set aside for every kind of expenditure. You can achieve your financial objectives, such as repaying down loans, saving for a down payment on a home, or creating an emergency fund, by using a budget. Making a budget may help you comprehend your spending patterns and pinpoint areas where you might be wasting or where you can make cuts. I appreciate you viewing so much. I wish you well in using these 20 lessons from the book, The Psychology of Money. Remember that developing wealth and succeeding financially aren't only about what you earn, they're also about the mentality and actions you do. Therefore, take these tips to heart, put them into practice, and watch as your financial situation changes right before your eyes. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you liked it to see more stuff that may change your life. Till then, keep working toward achievement and I'll see you in the following video.